What's up, YouTube? It's me again, and I'm about to do a reaction to Nike, which is Kamari's mom. If you don't know who Kamari is, that's CJ So Cool's daughter. I'm going to do a reaction to her video to CJ So Cool and Royalty, and I'm going to also do a reaction to the clapback that they did towards CJ So Cool and Royalty. I'm gonna do a clapback that they did towards Kamari's mom, Nike. But I'm not going to post a video in my video because they're very long videos, and my phone it's not gonna do it. I'm sorry. So I will post the descriptions down below so you guys can go check out the original videos. Well, Nike's original video was on Facebook, but I will find the video for you guys and post it. I've been following this for this whole week, I think, and it's really irritating me because everybody knows CJ got locked up because of some racist remark or whatever, which I feel like as though he shouldn't have pulled out his weapon, but at the same time, you don't know what people are capable of these days, so you have to protect yourself at all times. With that being said, when Kamari got put into CPS, it could have been avoided because a lot of states, they would not give anybody's girlfriend their child. They would put the child in CPS until the original parent comes home. Anyway, that could have been avoided too. But my whole thing is, okay, Nike is afraid. It's basically she's afraid and she's jealous in my eyes because one, okay, if your baby father leaves you because first of all, they were never together. Let's make that clear. They were never together. So he left and, did what he had to do as a father. Now, like he said, he did not want Kamari when he found out that Nike was pregnant. But when Kamari was born, he was right there with her. So at the end of the day, it's like he's still doing for his child. But I feel as though, I'm sorry, I just got interrupted. So she went on Facebook Live saying that how CJ is an unfit parent. She's been raising Kamari 5 years by herself. Woman, it don't matter if the father is there. 99.9% of women raise their child by themselves, with and without the father being there. So let's just make that clear, okay? So then she says that Royalty is a leech, basically, because she's sitting around while I guess she's thinking that all this money is just CJ's money. No, it's their money. They're all together. It's their money. It's his money, Royalty's money, Jalea, Carnation, Leonidas, and Kamari's money. It's all of their money because they're all on the YouTube channel. Anyway, while she's sitting there talking about how CJ is an unfit parent, Kamari's in the back seat with no seatbelt on. She's jumping from one window to the next, holding on to the seat. You're sitting there calling this man an unfit parent because he got arrested because he made a mistake. And he didn't even know that the guy called the cops on him. That I can only speak on what I've heard, but what I've seen with her is that you need to be checking yourself at the end of the day because Kamari is 5 years old, so she should be in a car seat. Because she does not, she is not 80 pounds. She is not, because if she was, my son and Kamari is like a couple of months apart. My son is still in a car seat. It's for your child's safety. So while you got your kid jumping from one window to the next, while you're sitting there bashing her father in front of her, it makes you an unfit parent because you should never down talk your baby father, baby mother in front of your child. It doesn't matter what they did to you. You do not bash them in front of your child because that child takes that and it goes on and Kamari will always have a hatred for CJ. And it shouldn't be like that, because if it wasn't for CJ, Kamari would not be able to get everything that she is getting. Meaning, all the Jordans, and you know, he took her to California, Florida. Like, this girl, she makes a video because she is jealous. She's jealous of the fact that they now have a mansion. Him and Royalty have a mansion. So she's saying everything in her power to make it so they can be upset. She's saying basically Royalty is a leech and that the house is rented out and stuff like that. It does not matter if the house is rented or you pay a mortgage on it or whatever. It can still get taken away from you either way. Either way. You pay rent, you could get evicted. You pay a mortgage, your house could get taken from you by the bank. So what difference does it make if he rents it or if he owns it? He's living in it. Him and his family is living in it. So it does not matter. It's none of your business how he is living. It's none of your business. And like, I don't feel like that CJ and Royalty should have said anything about the situation, because one, you're feeding fuel to the fire. So now you're giving her another reason to make another video to say something else about you. You guys are, everybody that's saying anything about this girl is making her famous off of nothing just because she's Kamari's mom. And it's not fair to anyone that they have to sit there and look at that like, CJ's so cool. People say that he's a liar and stuff like that. It does not matter if he's a liar. Everybody lies. Everybody lies. He's gonna tell you things that he wants to tell you, and he's gonna tell you things that he doesn't want to. He's not gonna tell you the things that he doesn't want to tell you. He's gonna show you what he wants to show you, and he won't show you the other part of his life. It's none of your business, really. It really isn't. Like, they deserve some privacy, but she messed up because she should never posted that video bashing him and Royalty. Royalty was doing your child's hair. She was making sure she was clean. She was feeding her. That's your responsibility and her father's responsibility. But that's his girlfriend. And if you had a problem with Kamari going to their house when you know Royalty is there, then why did you even send her? Why? And then you're gonna say that CJ was still messing with her while he was with Royalty? How? How? She is all the way in Indiana. All the way in Indiana. And CJ So Cool is in Nevada. Where? How is that gonna happen? People use common sense. And then, first of all, she shouldn't have did that, because CJ So Cool's main fan base is teenagers. They don't need to see that. They don't need to see that. I watch CJ So Cool for entertainment purposes only. So for me to see him going through something like that, it makes no sense. I mean, he's a human being. He's gonna go through things just like everybody else goes through things. But I feel like the video, the clapback video that was supposed to be done, it should have just been said, you can believe what you want to believe, but at the end of the day, you guys watch me and my family, Kamari, and he only made one video stating her name. Like, nobody even knows who you are. Anybody could have said that I'm CJ So Cool's baby mama. Like, at the end of the day, it's really none of your guys' business, for real. Like, if he's a liar, if he's a cheater, if Royalty is a gold digger, it's none of your business. He's grown, she's grown, and Nike, she is, I guess she's a semi-teenager or whatever, because no woman that's in her right state of mind would do something like that. Like, technically she's a homewrecker, because he's not with you. He never was with you, as he said. So why are you getting upset over another female? Because you're just jealous because they got a mansion now together, that it could have been you because you're his baby mama. Let me make something clear. If you're anybody's baby mother, baby father, you are not entitled to their life. You are not entitled. Just because you have a baby together, you are not entitled to their life. You're not. It doesn't matter if they get a mansion, if they get a nice car, you're not entitled to it because it's not yours. If you're married to them, then yeah, 50-50. But just because you had a baby by somebody or a baby with somebody, you are not entitled to what they get in life. You're not. You make your own life. Just like Nike said in her video. Oh, I make my own way. Okay, make your own way, but that don't give you any room to bash anybody else's life. That's what they do. They do YouTube. That's how they get their money, and however else they get their money, which is none of our business. So people need to mind their business. It's none of your business how he gets his money, what he does with his baby mother, what he does with royalty, what he does with his kids. Is none of your business. He shows you what he wants to show you, and everybody else, and whatever Nike had to say, it should be irrelevant. Yeah, it's none of your business. So don't speak on anything that you don't know about. Don't talk about anything that you don't know about. Like, CJ So Cool should have put all his fans in check when he said, if you are, well, he did actually. He said, if you're going to believe her over me, then you need to check yourself. Basically, there's no reason why everybody's believing Nike. I don't need to be foaming at the mouth. Why would he fake those tears? Why would he have faked them? If you got arrested and this is your first time getting arrested because you were trying to defend yourself, and you got arrested in front of your 5-year-old daughter, wouldn't you cry? Wouldn't you be upset? Because you don't know what's gonna happen to you. You don't know. So for her to say, oh, I don't need to be foaming at the mouth and baby. First of all, you waited till you were all the way in Indiana to say something to this man. When you were just in Vegas, you could have said whatever you had to say to him in person. In person. So for her to block CJ So Cool, she said, oh, he blocked me so I can't talk to my daughter and stuff like that. Kamar got a whole phone. Why don't you get it turned on? If you know she's going out of state, get her a phone. If you don't trust that her dad is going to let her call you. Like, people, be real. Like, be real. Even though she is 5 years old, you sent her on an airplane by herself with nobody with her. But you concerned because her daddy won't let you talk to her on the phone because you sent him a naked picture. So he's trying to protect his relationship. Why should he have to talk to you? He don't want to talk to you. Get her phone cut on. You got her phone, cut it on. Or get her one of those free track phones, whatever, a little $100 phone. Give it to her and let her use the phone when she is out of state so she could call you. It's not hard. You send this child on a plane by herself at least twice a year. But you upset because she is not calling you because you sent him a naked picture. Like, really? Like, you're really being petty, and I don't like it. And I feel like everybody that's making videos about, oh, how she is right, and da-da-da-da-da, and he is right, da-da-da-da, at the end of the day, they're both wrong because they're both bashing each other on social media for their daughter to see. And it's not cool. I would never bash my baby father on social media because of something that me and him went through. What is your business is your business. Whatever happens between person A and person B should stay between person A and person B. Don't add person C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P in it because it's none of their business. Like, and that's all I have to say for real. Because whatever energy you give somebody is the energy they're going to feed off of. And that's real. So be kind to others and they will be kind to you. Be mean to others and they will be mean to you. But this girl, she is just really upset for no reason, and we all need to pray for her. But none of us are in any predicament to be judging one another. We're not. Because none of us is perfect. None of us. So before you go and take sides, just evaluate your own life before you go to judge somebody else's. So with that being said, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, make sure you subscribe, click that notification bell, and I will see you guys soon.